With the first ever official competitive tournament for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just around the corner, controversies regarding the game's competitive play have already showed themselves yet again. And this was inevitable. Many of us in the community started realizing the holes in the game's competitive play, particularly in ranked modes, where matches can get competitive as most players aim to win by any means. This leads to players abusing unfair tactics, mechanics, and strategies that will most often give them the edge in battle. I'm talking things like unblockables and after image strike, just to name a few. The reason we're talking about this today is because of the controversy just sparked in the French qualifiers for this tournament. Each participating region has their qualifiers to determine which player will represent their country in the tournament to get the opportunity to win the prize at the end. So in the midst of the French qualifiers, two players started using the infamous android tactic of constantly flying up and down. Now the reason behind this tactic is that androids have gradual key increase and it cancels out the key drain from flying. So the key bar doesn't fluctuate and they can pretty much fly forever. Constantly flying up and down makes you practically untouchable, as there's no punish to this mechanic and it's really just good at avoiding any contact with your opponent. So for example, if you get a bit of a health advantage, you can start doing this and pretty much just wait for the timer to go out. This tactic was abused by this tournament participant. I think the guy's name was Shiryu, and the reasoning behind his use of this tactic was not too clear. I think some say it was just to send a message to the dev team and to show them how flawed the game is for competitive play, or it was simply just to win with the character. If it was the first, this person's honestly a hero, and it's been the general consensus for other Sparking Zero players online. We all wanted changes, and this person stuck out their neck out on an official platform to fully make it clear to the devs as to what needs to change. However, if it was the latter, just to win, it is pretty disappointing and also a case of what's truly wrong with the game. You could also say that the controversy is a prime example of why Sparking Zero's competitive play can be hard to watch. With all these tactics and strategies in play, there's not much to counteract or reverse the effects of these moves and tactics, which really isn't a fun watch. Popular sentiment is that Sparking Zero with friends is a lot more fun than playing the game online and stuff like ranked modes. And that's just because you don't have to worry about these popular tactics that are used for winning, as it completely removes the soul of the game and what makes it fun, pretty much making it unplayable at times. And the recent news is also that following this, tournament and whatever happened in this tournament, the players that have used this tactic, whether it be for whatever reason, have been banned because they were even warned by the officials of this tournament, and now there has been action, and removing them was the start of dealing with people who try to use these weird tactics. And believe me or not, this android tactic is actually used in the game as well in like Z ranks, In DP battle, it's a really good tactic for a lot of these players, as it pretty much guarantees them a win once they have the health advantage. And yeah, a lot of people have had a problem with this banning, but some also agree with it. So I want to know your opinion down in the comments below. Do you agree with the banning of these players? If so, why? And do you think Sparking Zero should be balanced for competitive play? If not, let me know your reasons down in the comments below. I hope going forward the dev team can make adjustments, especially for these tournaments, because really this game is not meant for competitive play right now as of December 2024. The main takeaway from this tournament is that changes need to be made. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new around here, do consider subscribing for more Sparking Zero content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.